It's day 2 here in Isla Mirada, Florida. The guys start off the day reeling in a barracuda.
Powerful fish, man. Whew. Nice.
That's a big cuda.
Look at the teeth on those things. Barracuda, baby. It'll be cut bait for us. It's nice to get that big chunk of barracuda on there. Tough skinned. That way you know when you get your bait to the bottom that it's gonna stay on your hook. And just a little tug isn't gonna take it off. It's less than 500 feet of water. Very oily, stinky fish, so it's easy for fish to find. We ran into a bit of a problem out there the second day. Antonio ended up plugging the toilets and no one could use it. So we got a little bit of situation here, Chris.
So what do you say?
So,
What'd you do,
nobody
Antonio?
else can use the washroom on the boat. He's looking for a plunger back there.
Can't even go to the washroom without getting chirpy with this guy.
I think that's the whole reason why we caught a bunch of fish there. It was pretty slow before you did that.
I have no comment, Shawn.
No comment. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Making a mess.
I had to go to the bathroom when I went. You know what I mean? Like, you know what kills me about you, man?
You pulled one out and
Is that you don't miss anything. You were just waiting for that to happen, weren't you?
Oh, geez.
Oh, God.
you were hoping I didn't see it.
Yeah, I was.
I gotta look after you everywhere we go.
What are you talking about? Yeah, well, thanks. Thanks for reminding me.
So then right after that, Chris hammered a nice mackerel, a good fight for about 15 minutes. That hit hard, Chris, that hit hard.
So the king mackerel was me and Shawn were battling to see who can get the baits in the water the fastest, and you know, luckily it bit mine instead of his.
There we go, boys.
Oh, yeah.
There's a king. Attaboy, that's the king we've been looking for. Chris got his first king mackerel out here, but got a bunch of smaller ones. That's what we've been looking for there. Probably about a 15 to 20 pounder anyways. But he had never caught one before this trip, and to finish off with a mackerel like that was great.
Antonio's bad luck continues. His line snaps off before he can reel in a big one.
How's it feel? That
That's
feels good,
big,
eh?
man, yeah. Oh, God. He's going to spool me out. Barely got any line left.
Did he come off?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Or he's swimming here. But I
No,
think
he
he's-
came off. I saw your rod bounce.
That was really big.
Was it?
Oh, my God.
What happened to Smash just a second ago? That's his wire leader.
That was a big fish.
Snapped right in half, so good fish.
Shawn was outstanding. You know, the whole trip, always on top of it, as well as Smash.
Hope you guys had a good
Smash.
time. Oh, yeah. Smash.
All right, seriously, where'd that come from?
All my friends called me Smash when we were fishing because I said it a lot.
That sounds really made up to me.
No, I swear to
really made
you.
up.
Every time I caught a fish, I'm like, Smash! So they just started calling me Smash. It was just a habit.
True or false?
I've never heard him say that in my life.
Oh, you see?
Get out of here.
Antonio was an awful fisherman. Awful fisherman.
You're going there, aren't you?
I'm going there.
Okay.
I'm going there. And a great chef, but an awful fisherman. I hope, is he standing behind me?
Yeah, he's there probably somewhere.
No, it was great. It was great to be around. He made it easy on us. He was absolutely a blast to be around. I'm gonna have to call him when I head to Toronto and have him cook me some food.
Baltimore Orioles starting pitcher Chris Tillman and his father-in-law Greg Hellman are going head-to-head in a cooking competition.
Hey guys, here we are here in Fish and Fire Kitchen. So I'm thinking let's do the king mackerel. Let's get these guys fired up. We got some nice citrus fruits, some beautiful walnuts, tomatoes, onions, mangoes, California lettuce, asparagus. Last but not least, let's bring in the boys here. We got Mr. Hillman and Mr. Tillman.
See you, sir.
Guys, how are you?
You ready to learn something?
I'm ready. I'm ready for you guys to teach me something. So I got the grill fired up here, guys. Decided to go with king mackerel. I know there is a little bit of a competition going on.
Why would you say that?
There is a competition.
Yes,
Okay.
there is.
What do you have to say about that, Chris?
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get it done. Perfect. You have the exact same stuff to work with. There's going to be a judging competition as well. Somebody's going to have to critique this. Let's get cooking, guys.
Chef, I think I'm gonna go with the king mackerel steak. You know, it looks big and thick, and hopefully it'll stay together on the grill for me. Caught it today, nice and fresh.
It does look fresh. Get her going. Start doing whatever you need to do.
I think that's a little advantage because he caught that fish.
Yeah, I mean, the
didn't.
fish are like this.
They're tight.
You know?
They are
So
tight.
there may
They don't
not-
like you.
there's a little advantage
don't like
there,
you.
but I'm gonna give it my best shot. 'Cause I'm also gonna go with the steak.
Always make sure, guys, at home when you are cooking your fish, especially when you're grilling it, get a nice lube on that. Exactly what Chris is doing there. You want to do both sides. And as you're grilling it too, you could always re-lube it on the surface because what happens is that meat will start to stick to the grill.
This cooking is something I haven't done a whole lot of, and you know, I felt like I'd done it for a while because I had Chef Smash Antonio with us.
What are you thinking of doing? You said you were going to do the same steak.
I gotta do it even though that's part of his advantage, but we'll do the same.
One important thing, guys, when we are doing this is presentation always. I think that the presentation is big. We eat with our eyes.
No, it was fun. It was fun. You know, I was a little nervous getting into it, but don't be offended when I spit you in half.
No problem.
It played itself out, and everything was there and ready for us, and we took it as serious as I possibly could.
A little seasoning.
Wrong shoulder.
Doesn't matter.
Definitely the wrong shoulder.
We'll wait and
Mine's
see
on
how
the-
he tastes it. He's already criticizing my seasoning, so we'll see what happens.
I got you guys some weapons.
I need the long one. I need the arm race.
There you go.
See the difference.
How's he looking? Look at that. That's not too bad.
Good.
You know, I had some good expectations for them, and they both did very well. Uh-oh, he's pulling out the frying pan.
Only way to go.
Greg right away, you know, you could tell he had more ideas going through his mind as I was explaining all the kind of condiments that I had set up for them. What are you doing here, bud?
I'm gonna start my salad.
Okay, yeah, good thing you got your fish going there.
I think a little mix of the spinach and the field greens.
Yeah, go ahead,
Thank
man. Yeah, get it going. Is he intense like this all the time?
No, he's just nervous.
Yeah.
Gotta get his butt worked.
You ever threw a 90-mile-per-hour fastball at him?
That is enough.
I would never.
Never happened.
Never happened.
No.
You never step into the batter's
I've
box.
been close to him before. That's been enough for me.
Yeah. Got the ingredients and he's firing something up. I have no idea what he's doing, but it's looking good. What's your take on this? What are you thinking of doing here?
Well, we're going to take onion with a little of the walnuts and pecans, and then do a little spinach shot on the top with balsamic vinegar.
Right there was the game changer. I should
Little
take my
salad.
jacket off and put it on you.
Well, not yet. Your job's
Yeah,
safe.
okay. I could tell right just from seeing what he was doing that I thought that it would be a lot better than Chris's. How's your steak going, Chris? Looking good?
Looks good.
He's looking real good.
Getting the lime juice out?
I'm getting a little worried now.
Are you?
Yeah.
And what's going through your mind as you're
He
watching?
stole my spinach, but that's okay.
You took all your spinach?
No, I didn't.
Had the asparagus there. I mean, Greg's portion, I was shocked to see that he actually kind of used everything that I put out there.
Oh, I'm worried a little.
Well, listen, I'm a little more worried.
I'm done.
Are you sure?
You're
Look
done?
at that.
I'm done.
Step away from the board, please.
And then I'm done.
Hands off. There's something that these guys don't know. Judges will not be myself, and it won't be Fish on.
Oh, what?
We have two special judges. It's going to be your beautiful wives. They are actually going to try these dishes. Now, this is the thing, guys. They do not know which dish is which.
Having my wife and daughter come in was quite interesting, because it was like, all right, it really interesting. Because when I cook at home, sometimes I get critiqued pretty good.
I'm going to invite Christina and Deborah in just to see, guys, what your first impression is on these dishes.
You gonna go watch it?
Yeah. It's a little messy.
I agree. I absolutely agree.
That might be my husband. It might be my dad.
And then they come in to judge what we had cooked, so
This is definitely Chris. Lime. He loves lime.
How's the
I like
seasoning?
that. I like the seasoning. It's light,
Okay.
buttery.
Buttery. Good. How's the salad?
Oh. I like that dressing. It's not cooked, it's fresh.
Oh, he used a little bit of the nuts, and he used a little
Yes.
bit of.
Love that. Walnut.
Okay, perfect. Let's bring this dish over.
That one's lighter.
Kind of like a warming salad with some asparagus, and cook the onions with.
Oh, I like that. Oh, that's
I
good.
just think that Greg put a little more effort in the ingredients, the presentation.
Definitely dad, because he likes sauteed onions. Am I right?
That's a much better dressing, sorry.
No, you got to be brutally honest. I mean, this is.
I like it cooked.
You like it cooked?
Yep. Okay, I like this one.
Gonna agree that this is.
This one.
So there's a clear
Yeah.
winner, so I don't have to jump in there
Nope.
for sure.
We all agreed.
We all agree. Okay. How are they cooking at home?
Oh, no.
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 All right. I think Chris was a little nervous about it because his wife is brutally honest. The look on his face when I brought in his wife and his mother-in-law, you could tell he was like, "Oh, I'm in trouble." There was a unanimous decision, so there was a clear winner.
I was kind of nervous about that. But, you know, with the chef there, like I said earlier, it was easy to pull off.
The hardest part, guys, would you like to reveal whose dish you thought won today's challenge?
I knew they picked the right dish, so it was easy for me at that point.
Dad, you're the winner.
This was rigged.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
To the
have to be
ballpark
nice to your
next time you
father-in-law
go.
Congrats, Dad.
I'm gonna completely disagree with Greg. The only reason I picked his because they know what he cooks, and they can't tell Dad he's wrong. They can't do it.
Point.
They can't do it.
Good.
It was a lose-lose from the start.
The old man won.
And stay tuned until next episode when we bring you something back live in the kitchen and on the water.
The takeaway is great. You know, I had all around a great time.
You know what I really liked about this episode was the judges. They were a lot different from who the regular judge is, myself, truly. But it was awesome to see them come and reenact with their loved ones and to be brutally honest. It was great to see new judges, and I'm gonna tell you what, it's been a blast filming season 1 of Celebrity Fish and Fire. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Make sure you give a thumbs up, like the page, subscribe to the page. Season 2 is just around the corner, and I promise you it's going to be, if not more entertaining than this one was. Please subscribe. If you have any comments, drop a line. We'd love to be there to help you out. And like I said, Fish and Fire only gets better, Season 2.